What's up, hunters? How's it going? And welcome back to yet another video. Today I've got for you the best addition you can have in your treasure hunt gear. The Adroit Detector. Say goodbye to on-site monitoring and maintenance. What makes the Adroit such a special detector and what makes it stand out from the rest is its ability to detect underground water, minerals, gold, silver, from such long distances. So let's take a closer look on what's in the inside. So the first thing you're going to see is this bag over here. Extremely compact and a modern design, which I absolutely love. Let's open it and see what's inside. Now, the first thing we're going to take out of the box is the main unit, which is honestly just extremely compact, and it is known to be the smallest RSPU technology detecting device. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the design. The plastic used is one of the best. We're talking PCABS with a TPU overmold, and everything that comes with that we're going to talk about in just a sec. The second thing is the earphones if you're looking for a more isolated search hunt. And right next to them is the male-female Type-C cable, which ensures extreme fast charging. And right next to it, you're going to have the charging adapter. And if we open this little pouch over here, you're going to find the user manual and a 2-year warranty, which is in this card. And if you want to know more about the conditions, make sure to visit our official website by scanning the QR code right over here. And last but not least, we have the last two pieces to put the Adroid together, the RMS scanner and the antenna. So let's hook this bad boy up. Setting up the Adroid is as easy as it gets, and we're going to start off with the antenna. And I'd like to talk about a couple of things while I'm doing that. Now, the Adroid weighs about a pound. So we're talking about a pound. You're not even going to feel it in your hand. The second thing is that the Adroid comes in with its built-in battery. This thing has got 12 continuous hours of search time, so you can search and never get bored. Now let's hook up our RMS sensor. Most metal detectors use electromagnetic inductions, while the Adroid over here uses electrostatic field resonance technologies for a deeper and more precise search. Now, let's say you're out in the open and you're using the world's lightest RSPU technology detector. The first thing you're going to do is use the RMS technology, which will help you detect electrostatic fields of buried metals. Now, let's say you've detected metal. The second thing you're going to do is move on to the ADRI technology, which will help you simulate the atomic resonance of buried metals to identify them. Let's take a closer look at the Adroid. The first thing we're going to see right under the detector is the high definition speaker. And right over here is where you have the Type-C charging port. We're talking about extremely fast charging, so you don't have to worry about running low on the battery. Now turn it over to this side, you'll find your headphone jack, and that's where these bad boys will come into play. Now these earphones are custom made for the Adroid. If you're looking for a more isolated search hunt, these bad boys will be very handy. Now turning it over to this side, you'll have your interface. Now I can't get over how comfortable the grip on this detector is. And as we've mentioned before, where the handle button is, it fits right in the palm of your hands. Now to turn it on, all we have to do is hit the confirmation button for about 3 seconds. We're going to see the screen light up and give us a cue. Now I can't get over just how comfortable and easy to the touch these buttons are. This is the confirmation button, or on and off. And on the right side, you'll have the tab button and the return button. And on the other side, you'll have the up and down button. Now, unlike basic metal detectors that only find shallow metal objects, Adroid can detect gold, tunnels, and hidden treasures buried deep underground using these 3 technologies, which we'll get into in a second. But first, I want to show you the last option, which in this case is the settings. This is where you'll have the languages, display volume, and factory reset option, and the device information. To briefly go over these technologies, the first one you'll have is the RMS technology. Now, there are 2 options here, the passive and active. Now, the passive mode scans for natural metal signals in the ground, which is good for urban areas. And the active mode, which sends a signal to excite metal objects underground, which is best for sandy and rocky terrain. The next technology is going to be the ADRI, which helps you automatically scan, analyze, and classify buried targets. And last but not least, we have the MDRI technology, which will help you identify the type of metal, the distance, the depth, and the frequency offset. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you need any more information, make sure to visit our official website.